Hello everybody, my name is Kyle, and today I'm going to be reacting to Kyle, See You When I Am Famous! Exclamation mark, 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 exclamation. So there was a lot of new music released last night. Joey Badass, Drake, and DJ Khaled. It's new Kyle. I'm sure there was some other stuff too. There's a lot coming up. New Logic album, new Amine album, a whole lot that I'm excited for. We're finally getting to this Kyle album. I've been looking forward to this since he announced it. I believe like when the COVID stuff was happening, he said that he put out a tweet saying that he was going to save it for post-COVID so he could tour it and stuff, but he decided that he wanted to give the fans like something to look forward to during these shitty times. So I respect the fuck out of him for that. This is a pretty short album. It's 12 songs long, but it's only 30 minutes. So I am really excited. I've been a big Kyle fan. I've seen him live when he opened for Logic at the Bobby Tarantino versus Everybody tour, I believe. And yeah, he just seems like a dope fucking genuine dude, and I've been a big fan of his music for a while. He said this is kind of bringing it back to the roots, so I'm really excited for that because I loved Beautiful Loser a lot. It's definitely my favorite album of his, but yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting time and we're gonna get right into this one. So I have heard the three singles, Bouncin, What It Is, and Yes, which came out quite a while ago, I think. But I'm still gonna listen to them just because I want to have the full experience. So this is track 1, Bouncin. This Bouncin track is definitely my favorite of the singles. This track is fucking fire. This is fucking the fire part. The tag there, the hit boy on the beat, so bitch you gotta go berserk, and then the drop is ooh. So yeah, that was Bouncin'. As I said, fucking fire. This next one is track 2, Money Now, featuring Tyga and Johnny Yukon. Who? That's dope. So if you don't know, obviously the album title, the See You When I Am Famous, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, it's a direct quote from his, that's what his yearbook quote was. So that's why the title of the album looks so wonky. But yeah. And then he said, I'm so smart, I tried to tell my teacher in the quote, I wrote them when I was a senior. Yeah, so that's what he's referring to. He's referring to the album title there, which is dope. And I got real estate diamonds in my son neck. Clark Kent, they ain't see the S on my chest, I guess, cause I was damn. I'm not a huge fan of Tyga usually, but that was actually a pretty good verse. Couple of slick lines like you cut my time, now my watch cost 100 thou. So that was Money Now. That was a fun little track. Nothing too crazy. This next one's track 3, Girls, featuring Rico Nasty. Oh my god, what is this fucking beat? Oh! Hey, yo, I'm Kyle. What's your name? Kyle, that's my name. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, he started to snap a little bit there. I'm gonna have to bring that back, but I don't know what the fuck is going on in this song. It's fucking unique as hell, though. I like it. I like it. Wait, Rico Nasty's a girl? Holy shit, I thought Rico Nasty was a man. Sweet damn. Not because of how she looks. I just the name, like I don't think I've ever heard tracks. All I've seen is the name, and I assume the name was a dude name. But all right, this song makes a lot more sense now that I know it's a girl featured with him. So the first verse was like him talking to the girl, and then I'm guessing this other one's gonna be like a direct response. I know he bluffing, I leave quicker than the flash. Okay, I'm not gonna tolerate this boy slander. This song Although it's really different. It was doing it for me during the Kyle part, but I'm not really feeling this Rico nasty part, unfortunately. And it's not just because she's a woman. It just, I don't know. It sounds like she's kind of putting on, like, I don't know if this is just her voice. If it is, I'm fucking sorry. But it sounds like she's purposely putting on like an annoying girl voice, and I'm not into it. But the beat's wild. So that was Girls. That was wild. Next is track 4, Yes, with Rich the Kid and K Camp, which was a feature single, and I've heard this one, so it's pretty dope. It's a fun little track. It's clear that he was going for a hit with it. So yeah, fun little track. Next is track 5. Holy shit. Forget, featuring Trippie Redd, Ian Dyer, and the drums. Okay, this is a this is a vibe switch compared to the first 4 tracks, I'll say that. Unless this beat's about to go fucking wild, but sounds a lot different than the rest of the tracks, which I'm excited about because I am more a fan of like the soulful stuff from Kyle and not so much the like banger hit making sounding stuff. So I'm hoping there's some of that on this album. Hey, okay, so I haven't even seen Game of Thrones, but I'm pretty sure he got his head cut off or something. Spoiler alert. I mean, you just heard it in the song. I think he got his head cut off or some shit, so I'm gonna cut her off just like Jon Snow. Obviously, it would be a reference to that. If that's not what happened, then I'm sorry. Maybe his dick got cut off or something. I don't know. What the fuck? Halo's... don't you do that, dude. AIM is dead and gone, alright? Halo, the thing, this has got, like, releasing on PC? There's a new one coming out soon, you know? Like, it's still somewhat relevant. Unlike fucking AIM. Unbelievable. This sounds dope. Yeah, so that was Forget. I'm gonna forget I listened to that track because that sounds really harsh, but I was not into that one at all. That was not even like a Kyle song. He had like 8 bars in that whole fucking track. Anyways, we're at the halfway point, and Bouncin is still by far my favorite of these, unfortunately. So hopefully the end here picks up a bit for me. Track 6. Over It, which has no features. I'm excited about that. Ooh. Something's going on with this beat. Okay. Yeah, I like this one more than what I've heard the last couple tracks. I thought so because I'm gonna refrain and leave it until later in the album because as I said, we are only halfway through. But so far, a lot of these are just songs about girls, and I thought like him saying that he was going back to his roots and the album like being a quote from his yearbook. Maybe he'd talk about like his come up a bit, and just his life in general, as opposed to just all these songs being about girls. So thus far, I'm disappointed, unfortunately, but there's, as I said, there's still 6 more tracks, so. So next is the third and final track that I've already heard. It's What It Is. That was the first single. Oh no, Yes was, but I like this track. This track's pretty fun. If you gotta leave me, baby, I won't shed no tears. If that's what it is. I know, you guys don't have to say it. Holy shit, can this guy sing? The vocals of an angel. I know. So that was What It Is. This next one I'm actually excited for. It's track 8, The Sun, featuring Bryson Tiller and Raphael Sadiq. We haven't heard from Bryson in a while, and I'm a fan, so I'm excited to hear this track. Oh my, Bryson. Ooh. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever heard Bryson sing without like a heavy auto-tune over his voice. This is really fucking nice. I'm definitely fucking with this song a lot. That's it? Okay. So again, dope track. That was not a Kyle song. That was a Bryson Tiller song. Like, at this point, there's only 3 songs left. There's one interlude. But like, I don't know, man. Like, majority of the songs on here are 2 minutes and a half, maybe. This album just seems... I don't know, I don't want to say it because I'm such a fan of Kyle, but this album seems really like a big fucking disappointment so far, if I'm being honest. Man. So this is track 9, Bye. Okay. Ooh. I've heard a beat similar to this before, but I can't put my finger on where it was. Okay, so I already fuck with this track because it's about... This is Kyle's album, alright? Like, this track is actually about Kyle, about his life. Like, this is what I want to hear. But the rest of this album was, like, not about him at all. This is fire. Like, this is actually fucking dope. I love this track. Like, this is so fucking real. This is exactly what I want to hear from him. This is so fucking good. It's immediately added to the playlist. I don't even have to finish it. This is so fucking good. So yeah, again, like, that was absolutely my favorite song so far in the track. I do wish there was like another verse instead of a over minute long instrumental outro there. But beggars can't be choosers, you know? So this next one is track 10, A Message from Mr. Man interlude. Hopefully this thing ends strong and he proves me wrong.
Okay, I was basically saying, like, you always been that nigga and it's never left you. Like, K.i.D has never left you.
Okay, so K.i.D was his rapper name, I believe, before he just became Super Duper Kyle or Kyle. So he's saying, like, K.i.D has never left you, like the old him has never left him. So the next track is track 11 now, Mr. Man and K.i.D. So hopefully this is fire. Beat sounds promising so far. Just wait for the drop. Oh! Oh! Shane wetter than El Nino. That's fucking nuts. El Nino, like I watched a Bill Nye video about this. It's like the storms, the El Nino. It's like a bunch of rain. So he's saying wetter than El Nino. That's fire. Oh, Child Gambino. Okay, that's what makes me mad, is because he says, oh my god, it's because the rap game is actually lacking people who can really rap. Damn, y'all really trash. Someone call it Mr. Man. So Mr. Man is his friend who's now hopping on the track, obviously. But like, Kyle can fucking rap, but he rarely does it. He rarely did it on this album, which is why I'm so frustrated with it. Like, he's got fucking Trippy Red on here singing his like dominating the track time on one of his songs. Like, why? I don't know, man. But this track so far is dope.
I seen your car park. I mean, well, now you're here, you think we could get a quick 12?
That's dope. Ooh. Ooh. Can't rap like this. Too many Zans. Damn. Ain't that the truth?
Stuck to the cold, been 10 toes in them dirty chucks. Where was the fucks I gave long gone, still give none. So fuck what you saying in this I'm Chuck Bleed, say they up to something might just be. Look, I'm really out here rapping and snapping, ready for action. My facts be capping like the top of they hat. See niggas talk about everything except for the facts. They wouldn't say if they
Where was this? The whole fucking album. Ready for action, my faction be capping like the top of they hat. Like it's not crazy, but it's fucking fire. That's fucking dope, dude.
No, niggas wasn't breaking bread with us when we was broke. Niggas say they in the race, but they ain't coming close. Niggas say they down, but they ain't 10 toes. Mr. Man and K.i.D, yeah, they already know.
Fire, dope. I say those two words way too fucking much, but that's how you describe that track? That was fucking amazing. Okay, he's ending this strong, so that's good. That's good. Next is last. It's a bonus track, it says, but it's the title track, so I don't know how that makes sense. See You When I'm Famous, featuring As Chike and Too Short. Okay, so Kyle's on some like swaggy gangster shit on this one. Okay. Wait, what? My only competition is my grandmama's grandson. Motherfucker, ain't that you? And then he said, got this stick like Donatello. Donatello's the Ninja Turtle that's got the big wooden stick. I remember I had a little action figure of Donatello when I was a wee lad. That stick was pretty dope. I used to fucking go around poking people with that Donatello stick. They got pissed. Broke my fucking stick. Never the same again. I had a stickless Donatello. What the fuck do you do with that? I had to go get a twig from outside and use a little twig when I played with him. You know, kind of fucking... Okay. Back to the track. Holler at my boy, huh? Okay. I want to preface this by saying that I love Kyle and I like his music a lot. However, when you say you're going back to your roots and you promote the album as such, and you say it's like a sequel to Beautiful Loser, you gotta come with something better than this. I'm fucking sorry, but he had 4 tracks on the whole project with no features on his album, 2 of which were released as singles. So we only got 2 new tracks through this listen that didn't have features. The rest, like the features that were there, pretty much dominated the tracks, like except for Girls, I think, which was like a 50-50 split. For the most part, the features were on the track more than him. I think it picked up at the end. I like The Sun, Bye, and Mr. Man and Kid a lot. That last track was alright, I guess. But overall, I do think that this is obviously everything is just my opinion. So if you feel a different way, that's fine. You can dislike the video, that's fine. Let me know in the comments what everybody thinks of this, obviously. If you feel the same as me, or if you think the project's fucking dope. But yeah, this, for me, is my least favorite Kyle album. And unfortunately, with each release that he's had, he's been getting more and more away from what I liked of his, which is his track, like Ups and Downs, the intro for Light of Mine, his last album, is one of my favorite fucking songs. Like, it's just so fucking, so smooth, so like soulful, so fucking good, dude. And there wasn't any tracks like that on this. Bye would be the one that comes closest, but even then, like, he only had one verse on there. And it's like, this album just felt like he didn't put a whole lot of effort into it. I'm gonna look to see if other people feel a different way and I'm just alone in this, but apparently I didn't catch it. But he said on Girls, he said, "Oh, you a Libra, I'm the same." And there was a "That's a Lie" ad lib because he was born in May and he is not a fucking Libra, so that's fucking hilarious. But like, this is one of the top comments. It's "Damn, that trippy Ian's drum song bangs, bro. Whole ass vibe had me floating." Reply: "Kyle barely on it though." And then he says, "Exactly. Like, you don't want that when it's your fucking album." Okay, yeah. So I did learn that the "Bye" song that I said sounds like something is it sampled "Creepers" by K.i.D. The like clapping in the background, and then I'll show you. This is the K.i.D one. So it has that same like clapping in the background. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of there were some comments in there that were saying they were disappointed by the lack of rapping by Kyle. But there was also some people saying that this is a dope Summer Vibes album. So I guess I'm just a stingy bitch, I guess. But I just was hoping for more, and I didn't get it. But I still love Kyle. I'm still gonna listen to everything he releases. This just was not it for me. So I hope you guys like the reaction. I hate doing negative stuff, but like the Mr. Kid song and the "Bye" songs, as I said, I fucking loved both of those tracks. And Hear from Bryson Tiller again was great, but yeah, just not a huge fan of it overall. So that's gonna do it for me. There's gonna be a lot more to come. We got new Logic next week, new Amine, I think the week after that, or 2 weeks after that. So there's a lot to come. If you guys aren't too mad at me about giving this reaction a bit of a negative review here, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. If you disagree and you think I'm a fucking dumb idiot, you can hit dislike. That's fine. Let me know in the comments why you hated it. That would be cool. But yeah, I gotta go edit and upload a bunch of shit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody.